I'm Caleb Mitchell Irving, All-American defensive tackle, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and living out big dreams. And future phenom alert. Today's big dream goes by, 6'2", 6'3", 265 pounds. I'm telling y'all, look at his picture, and the kid just look. Kevin, this one of them kind of kids that the first kid get off the bus, and you like, ooh,
it's gonna be a long day.
It's gonna be a long day. But coming to the Sports Life Talk family, first team all district, 4-star max preps, all American defensive line, the future. Hey, we got him, ladies and gentlemen. Parish Episcopal's Caleb Mitchell Irving. Welcome to the family, man. How you doing, Caleb?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. How y'all doing?
Oh, we good,
man. Look, Kevin, look, he just so low key. Like, hey, thank y'all for coming. I guarantee somebody blow a whistle, he'll knock somebody's brains out right here on camera. Check this out, Parish. If this is your first time rocking with us, welcome to the channel. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, a true Louisiana, Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the guru, the architect, the head coach, Kevin Thomas, KT. How you living today, fam?
First of all, you keep saying my government name for some reason. I might have some people out here trying to find me, B.
Hey, secondly, it's time for that branding. We got to get that branding on.
Yeah, I get that. But secondly, you gave Caleb one of the best intros ever. And you
that was nice.
Introduced me, hey, brother from another mother, KT, Kevin Thomas. That's all I can get on this show?
Man, right now, well, I mean, a little bit of that is fear. I mean, you've seen Aaron Donald play. You've seen Aaron Donald play. We know for a fact that ain't the type of smoke we want. I mean, Kevin, he right there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm just making sure, man. I'm just checking out. I want an intro like that because that was super dope. But hey, man, I'm feeling great. Let's get into it, man.
All right, well, listen, Parish Episcopal, we thank y'all again. We want to welcome all of our new viewers, all our new family members to the show. Listen, this is the part of the show we got to pay the bills. Before we can get to CMI's amazing story, we got to pay the bills. And this is the part where you get to join in, jump right into the action and become Sports Life Talk family. On the count of 3, in tradition, we need you to smash that subscribe button. Reason why? 1, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. 2, it goes a long way to helping this channel. And 3, hey, we really like you. You know what I'm saying? We want you to become part of our family. On the count of 3, let's go. Parish Episcopal, hey, your folks ready to rock with us? 85? 85? Let go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the family. Right here, we don't do fans, we don't do followers. That's everybody else. Right here, we only do family members. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. I am your newest play cousin. We your newest play cousins. All right, well, let's get busy right now because we got the dirty. We got Mr. Mud himself. I don't know. CMI is in the Kevin. It's something about people who use hyphens in their names. They scare me. I'm just saying. I don't know, but here we go. CMI, you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right, let's go to work.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5. Number 1 off the bat, Lil Baby. Number 2, I gotta say Drake. Number 3, I gotta go country, Chris Stapleton.
Ooh.
4, you know, if you ever need an artist that you want to hear like a story, T Grizzly.
Okay. All right.
5, I gotta go gospel. Gotta go Kirk Franklin. You know.
Boom. He sprinkled in a little bit of everything, Drake.
He took us on a journey in this top 5, and normally for the top 5, Caleb, we give you a ranking, and the highest you can get is 5. But dude, you are 6'2", like 265 pounds. There's no way I'm getting you less than 5. Hell, you tell me how much you want. How about that? That's how much I'm afraid of it. So no, B Jones. We're gonna give him. No, we can give you more than 5. Let's give him 8, B Jones. Give him 8.
There we go. I almost missed the count up.
No, B Jones. Is that okay with you, sir, Mr. Caleb Mitchell Irving, the law firm of Caleb Mitchell Irving?
That's his new nickname. The law firm. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
Favorite superhero. When I was younger, my favorite superhero was probably Spider-Man. Honestly, I don't know why. My mom had some pictures when I was younger, and it was like I had the whole bed set of Superman. I had the poster of Superman. I had this whole Superman costume. I'm not Superman. I said Superman. Spider-Man costume on. Everything.
Spider-Man, that's a legend. I'm gonna tell you something though. If I ever get in trouble, and I said this on numerous shows, I don't want Spider-Man coming to help me. Spider-Man, you stay over there. Spider-Man created a lot of problems, man. Have you been watching the new Spider-Mans, Caleb?
Yeah, that he does.
Yeah, it's like he mess up and then he fix it all, and we supposed to be okay with that.
Yeah, no doubt. So since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Get Ugly by Lil Baby. They be like, we can get ugly. You know, that just, you know, if we got to get ugly, we ain't got to always be nice. Got to be a little dirty sometimes. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we getting the nice side now, B Jones. So he's trying to let you know on the field it's gonna get ugly.
The law firm is being very, very tactful and very political about the way he's approaching us right now. But things can and will get ugly on Friday nights. I like that.
Yeah,
no doubt. So if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
Shadow anybody. Of course, if you play D tackle, it'll be wrong not to say Aaron Donald. Because he's an all-around player, honestly. A D-line, stop the run, can pass rush, of course. Can set up his players, his other teammates around him. You know, I mean, he's effective without being effective. If that makes sense. Like if you have to know where he is at all times.
No doubt. And anybody that practices defensive line techniques with knives, I don't want any part of that. Have you seen that, B-Jones?
No, I ain't seen it with the knives, man.
Man, he'll have a dude in front of him like swinging knives, and he's like blocking. I'm like, dude, that's a different level of crazy. Yeah. But hey, Aaron Donald, we love you. We don't want any of that smoke. You know what? If you try to mess it up, we got Caleb now. Y'all about the same size, I think. Yeah. All right, anyway. All right, so if you hit that subscribe button and thinking about doing so, please do. Leave us your top 5, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in our comments. On behalf of the SLT Nation, I want to welcome the law firm to the family. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Caleb Mitchell Irving, welcome to the family, man. We super excited to have you on here. I reached out to you, said, man, yeah, I love to do the show. It's been, I've been pretty excited ever since. We've had opportunities to look at your highlight films, and brother, you are different. You know what I'm saying? You're different. Like I said, you know, some guys you be like, let me check out this package. But bro, you immediately see the pictures and you just look like you eat, sleep, and breathe football. Matter of fact, look like you just eat footballs for dinner. That's kind of like what you do, man. But tell us, let's start this journey off, brother. When did you start playing football, and when did you fall in love with the game?
I want to say probably started football. Probably say I was 7 or 8. Around that time, you know, I played flag football. I got out of it. I thought I was a hooper when I was younger. I got back around it. Around I was about 10 or 11. I didn't really take it seriously until my 5th grade. You know, when I realized I was the tallest kid out there. I was really doing stuff differently.
Man, so how did you develop a passion for the game? And also, when did you realize that, like, damn, I'm good?
My whole life I've been hanging around people who are older than me. Since probably second or third grade, I've been hanging out with people who was 2-3 grades ahead of me. You know, I was doing the same thing that they was doing. And it was like, hold up, now, like you really gotta take this. You really gotta start taking this stuff seriously at a young age. Perfect your craft when you're young. And right then, I think it was like, damn, like I can really do this. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about college or nothing. I was like, man, I can really do this, like in youth football.
Man, where's Parish located? Where is that school?
It's in the Farmers Branch. I'll probably say 15 minutes north of downtown.
Now you used to play for DeSoto, so what was that trend? Like you a state champion at DeSoto? Was you kind of sad to leave DeSoto and go to Parish? Or tell us a little bit about that transition.
But it was you know, it was bittersweet, of course, leaving my boys from DeSoto. I've been knowing them since I was a young buck. But you know, the business side, just the school-wide education was the reason I left DeSoto. You know, just want to have a smooth transition from high school to college. I mean, it was bittersweet. Yeah, I was happy for them, see them win state. But on the other side, you know, we won our 4th state championship in a row.
Yeah. Parish won the state championship too?
Yeah, it was like 4 times in a row. Yeah,
what? So Parish is a problem then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Dang, okay. Now, are you the only 4-star on this team, or do you got some other head busters out there at Parish?
We had a 4-star safety last year. Daniel Dimmer, he's going to Ole Miss. We had a 3-star outside linebacker, Trey Williams. We got I think we have a quarterback. I think he has 12 offers now, sophomore.
Dang.
We got a couple of good receivers. We got a running back.
Kevin, we gotta go see Parish play some football. That sounds like that's a squad up. Like the boys out there is serious, man. Y'all doing it. Okay. Well, let's go back to that office because we mentioned the 4-star. Like, what did you think of when you first saw that you were a 4-star? Like, I mean, that's kind of like there's a million kids out there, and to get that kind of to be a top 300, top 400 kid in the nation, that's like. Dog, that's the dream. That's what we all want, man. So what did you do, and how did you take that when you saw that you was a 4-star and one of the top players in the country?
It was crazy. I think I was at school, and one of my homeboys told me, he said, "Caleb, you a 4-star now?" I said, "What?" I said, "Ain't no way." When I looked up my name, and 4-star Caleb Mitchell Irving. So it was crazy. It was like. It was one of the moments that you don't really believe it right then and there.
Yeah. Now everybody talk about Madden when they put out the Madden attributes and stuff, and all the players they come out and they get mad. They like, I'm too slow here. I'm this, man. Did you think like you was too low? Do you feel like you should be ranked higher than a 4? You think you're a 5-star All-American? I mean, you already an All-American. Do you feel like there's 250 kids that are better than you right now?
Man, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna get all that. Everybody has their own opinion. I have my own opinion. Everybody's work is different. But you know, I'm cool where I'm at. In my opinion, you know, personally, Caleb Mitchell Irving, I'm the #1 player in the world. You know what I mean? That's just me though. You know, but you know, it's a lot of dudes out there that, you know, who I can say who are better talent than me, better skills. You know, it's just cool to see them up there.
So yeah, you get to keep working hard so you can chase that and keep grinding. But Kevin, he might be the law firm for real, because look, he answered that one like we was in court. He said, "Let me give you a disclaimer. Let me." All right, going back to Madden. What are your strengths, Caleb? What are your 3 badges that you would give yourself, man? What are 3 things that jump off of film that you pride yourself on?
I'm really good at the run, stopping the run. I believe that's something I transitioned to. Man, just like be able to get the tackle, get the tackle guard and then moving where I want. It's huge, you know, just pushing me back off the line. I would say my effort, honestly. I believe it was my sophomore year running back. I think I broke like 75 yards. And all you see me is just running.
Right at 6'2"?
Yes, sir. I didn't catch him though. He was gone, but.
Oh, okay, you were running down a running back.
Yeah.
You had 96 tackles. Now, is that career wide, or is that accumulated over a Parish days, or how do you divide those 96 tackles up? Because that's insane for a D lineman.
Yeah, that was just that season. This past season, he was there.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
you got 96 tackles and 15 sacks in 1 year, man.
Yeah, sir. We set up a good game plan every week.
What they do? Just tell you, hey, everybody move out the way, let Caleb go. 96, y'all, them linebacker stats.
Yeah,
this boy's 270 pounds. He first kid off the bus. For sure. Let's talk about this recruiting process, man. So 30 offers right now. 30 over 30 offers right now. You out and you about. I saw you kind of took it down to what? I don't know. You took it down like your top 10.
No, I just put out a little offer list of my offers.
Okay, so we hadn't told everybody our top 10, top 15 yet. Okay, I got you. Well, what are you looking for in this recruitment process? What are you looking for in the school?
Man, school-wise, basically, like I always say, football IQ. Being able to develop that is huge for me. Of course, you're going to develop with your hands, your feet, speed, strength, all that. Of course, that's just natural. That's why you go to college. But being able to slow the game down, really important to me. That's going to take you longer in life than anything. One of my trainer always says football is 80% mental, 20% physical. I mean, if you're not able to see the field and know what's going on, then what use are you at that point?
So what, and speaking of that, a lot of kids always say, man, I'm just looking for home as I look for a school. I'm looking for home. I want to feel like home. What does home really mean for you? And how big, you talked about that 80% mental and 20% physical. How big does the culture of the program, maybe the exercise sciences department, the facilities, how much of those types of things play in a role as you determine these final schools that you're interested in?
It plays some of a role. Seeing how schools do. Right now, my main goal is trying to develop a relationship with the strength and conditioning coordinators of schools. That's the guy you're going to be with majority of the year, majority of the time at college. Seeing what he does for different occasions, different people, different players.
Man, now you talked about Aaron Donald. Who would you say your game emulates right now?
Who is my game emulates? I say Quentin Williams.
I like that. Let me tell y'all something. That's a big name. For those of you who know football, y'all know that this dude was an All-American at Alabama. But those of you who don't know, I'm gonna make this very simple. When Quentin was on the field, he moved whoever he wanted to move. It wasn't a question. I've seen him make 350-pound grown men look like little boys, look like fifth graders. All right, so that's dope, man. Caleb, you got a good personality. You smiling. I can tell, like you say, it could get ugly when it get ugly, but you kind of a happy person naturally. I mean, what inspires you? What motivates you, man? What gets you going every day?
What motivates me? That's a great question. Of course, I don't want to give you the cliche. I'm just trying to make sure to retire my mom. But honestly, it was not trying to kill the vibe, but it's my older brother. He passed away about a year or so ago. He was a real big figure in his aspect of life. He coached basketball. He touched a lot of hearts, touched a lot of people. He's someone I really want to be better than. You know what I mean?
Well, man, you're doing it on the field. You're doing it off the field. How would your teammates describe you? If I had the opportunity to interview him and say, man, 𝐸, the law firm, is he a jokester? Is he serious? Is he tunnel vision? Is he the guy picking folks up and dumping water on people at practice? I mean, how would they describe you, Caleb?
School-wise, I would think they would say I'm a pretty funny person. I hope they would say that. Practice is cool, but when it's game time, they get ugly. You know what I mean?
And it looked different. I'm telling y'all, people gonna hear me keep saying that. They like, what does he mean? It looks, man, y'all gonna look at this kid picture. Man, I thought you went to Alabama or LSU or something in that picture. I said, man, this boy, bro, and you can't see it from where you are right now because you got your jacket on and you kind of off the camera. This dude ain't got no fat on him, KT. I mean, he right. His body is right, and it is right now. What do you want to major in when you get to college?
Kinesiology. I want to be a chiropractor when it's all said and done.
Well, you got good grades too. You put your GPA on your Twitter page. Was that intentional? You want people to know, like, hey, I'm a student athlete. I still get it. I still get it in the books.
That was something my mom told me. Made sure I did.
That's what's up, man. So what give us a unique talent. Let's take football off the page. What's something you could do that not too many people know you could do, man? What's a unique talent that you possess that people don't? They always know Caleb as the football player, but can you DJ? Can you rap? Can you a Madden king? What you do, man? Tell us a unique skill you got.
It's a little weird, but I can knit. I'm real good at knitting.
Lord have mercy. Are you serious right now? What's something you knitted before, Caleb?
I like to knit scarves. I don't knit with like the forks. I can knit with my fingers. Just wrap it around my fingers.
What?
Something
all right, man. I'm Parish Episcopal. Y'all the Panthers? I'm assuming y'all the Panthers.
Yeah.
Panther Nation, forgive me. I didn't do the research to know that they was dogs like that 4-time state champions, KT. But man, what are your expectations for this upcoming season? I already know we're looking for number 5, but what can we look forward to if we come out there and watch the Panthers play some football?
Man, we just trying to put taps on the map right now. We already did it for us, but now we just trying to do it for everybody else, Last year we played Lido, China Springs, Sock. We lost against Sock by 3. Beat China Springs, beat Lido, and we played Austin LBJ and beat the mess out of them. So it was 4 UIL state champs that we played. Won 3 out of 4. Telling people that like we can really play football. Like this ain't we ain't no uppity prep boys up here.
All right, man. Well, I know that you're supposed to. This week is the only week that matters. So don't kill me in the comments on this one. But what game have you circled, Caleb? What game are you most excited about for this upcoming season, man?
Honestly, that Lido and Sock game. We go to Lido, which will be extremely good, and then I think we play Sock away. Sock, of course, because they're my boys up there. I've been around them my whole life.
Okay. So you Sock, you talking about South Oak Cliff, right?
Yes, sir.
Whoo! That's Kevin. You got time? You got time for us to go to that game, man? Parish versus Sock.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to go out there. But I like playing against my brothers too. Caleb Mitchell Irving, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you are now officially calling all the shots. And KT and I, we go 1-on-1. All right. Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the rules are very simple. Sports Life Talk Nation. Both Kevin and I will present an option to Caleb. Once Caleb selects that option, that host gets a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode of Championship Rounds. And I don't know. All I know is Kev complained about 3 weeks ago, and now he's only lost 2 games since his complaint. He's won 3 in a row one time, 5 in a row. So I don't know what's going on. But I don't know. Me and Caleb vibing. I got Brian. I'm gonna call Brian Kelly after the show. Caleb, don't worry. We're gonna get you down there to bed.
Unless you're not even on his list. I don't know why you're talking about Brian Kelly. Stop playing.
We're gonna talk about that in a little while, Caleb, because we got to get you down there to Baton Rouge, man. We need defensive ends like that eat tackles and tight ends. All right. So round number 1, KT, we'll let you drive.
Florida need him too, so I need to throw that out there as well. All right, Caleb. Would you rather become an All-American and a Player of the Year candidate on an up-and-coming team, or
a loser team, or would you rather be a role player on a national championship caliber team?
Dang. Oh. I'll probably say the second one, role player. I'm a team player.
There's no way you 6'2", 265, you're going to be a role player, man. Oh, come on.
Bro, he can be an All-American and a role player. He's just saying he's playing along other Titans. He's playing against other Giants, He got Aaron Donald on the end of him, so he just wants to win. That's right.
I was talking to him. I don't need your justice.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Caleb, would you rather start a YouTube football series where you get to go around playing 7-on-7 with celebrities, right? And you get to take, I don't know, your 6 favorite buddies with you, and y'all go around the country playing against celebrities. Or
now I lose this, and this is a conspiracy because this brother here, I know he can eat. All right, would you rather host your own food show where you interview athletes and celebrities while eating at their favorite places to eat in their hometowns?
I'm going to the second one. The second one's pretty. That's pretty nice. I might roll with that actually. I might take that.
Just give us a little something when you do it. Just give us a little something on the side.
I don't care if
You
he's 6'3".
really did that to him?
I don't care if he's 6'3", man. That's nephew right now. He nephew, so I got to uncle him. All right, man, let's go.
You know, any other time I would help you fight somebody, but I'm gonna go get help if y'all get in the fight. I'm sorry. All right, so for round number 3, we have a segment on our live show which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central, right here on our YouTube channel, where B. Jones presents the drop. Whatever shoe is coming out, and he feels that people need to see it, we'll all say, hey, are we copping or not? So for this round, Caleb, B. Jones will present you a shoe. I'm going to present you a shoe. Whichever one you pick, that host wins this episode's game. So if you could do us a favor, just count us down from 3 to 1.
3, 2, 1. I'm going to go to Jordans.
Well, they both Jordans, so which ones? These Jordans 1s or the Jordan 11s?
The 11th.
Man.
Being represented by the law firm Caleb Mitchell Irving, I am once again your champion. B. Jones, that's how many times in a row? I lose count after a while, man. That's 4 in a row? So I then went on a 5, then a 4-game winning streak?
Yep.
I'm like Parish then, right? I just keep winning, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know the kid didn't. I didn't know. I mean, he play football. I just didn't know he didn't know sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I should have thought about that and reevaluated that.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
you know what?
Parish, we did this for you. We did this for you. Look at it, B. Look at it.
I'm looking at it. I'm a little salty right now, man. Just make sure you don't put no stains on the belt, man. So it's coming back home. Y'all keep watching. Keep rocking with me, because I promise you the mouth of the South will rise. Okay? That's how I work. I'm from Louisiana. I'm a rise, man. All right, Caleb.
You know what just happened, B. Jones? He
that?
clogged up the middle. I ran through on a blitz, and I got the running back, man. So let's what you do,
brother? Be quiet. All right. So Caleb, what school are you committing to right now? Go. No, I tried.
It was good.
You saw me sneak that in there real quick, trying to get that announcement. All right, Caleb. Now back to business. The title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. It's all about the future, my brother. Everybody rocking with you now at 85 Caleb Mitchell on Twitter. We got to know what the future holds. In your own word, man. What can we expect now that we rocking with your nephew?
Yeah, a lot. I'm just trying to build myself. NIL and not.
Ooh.
It's trying to build a brand.
You already got the brand. I like the that's clean. That's clean. That stand out. Ain't nobody else doing that right now in the top 100. You know, everybody want to wear the dread.
These are the picture. I had a blonde patch. I'm gonna say from 5th to 7th grade, I had blonde dreads. From 7th to 10th grade, I just had my whole head was blonde.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah, do you have any shout out you want to give?
Shout out to my parents, my people. Shout out to the Lord, of course. My Coach 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞. Coach 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, our DC. Shout out my dogs in the trenches from both DeSoto and Parish. Yeah.
All right, so this is part of the
Kevin,
show.
he ain't getting no shout outs to SOC though. That cut off because it's wartime with SOC and Alito.
And Alito, yeah. All right, so this is part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Caleb, who are you giving your game ball to?
Can I do 2 people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my dogs. My O-line brethren that help me get better every day practice. Jacob Pequeno, and Sam Lou.
All right, Jacob and Sam, we will be reaching out to you. You are now officially on the clock. You got next. But Caleb Mitchell Irving, the law firm, the pride of Parish. Man, you are absolutely the truth. You're a warrior. I love your energy. Your game is crazy, but I'm more impressed with the kid behind the camera right now. The kid that is that's just sitting here right in front of me. I really have a high amount of respect for you. Caleb Mitchell Irving, no matter where you choose, no matter where you go, sir, you got next. Sports Life Talk Nation. Oh, I'm getting crunk. These future phenoms, man. We're gonna see you a shirt that say "You got next, future phenoms." That's our high schoolers. That's our kids in the trenches doing their things, man. On the gridiron and in the basketball court and on the baseball field, wherever you are, future phenoms, find us because we want to tell your story. If you real now, be about that work. Be about that action. Listen, all of y'all that stay rocking with us 30 minutes later, we appreciate you. We love you. Y'all stay tuned. We got some more amazing 4-star, 5 stars, there's 6 stars. The amount of talent that's coming on this platform just from the DFW area alone is sick. I'm telling y'all, we about to show up and show out and blow up. You heard me? So y'all better stop playing with me and start praying with me, Parish, because this thing is about to get real. Listen, don't forget, we go live 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, Wednesday nights on YouTube. It's a fun show. It's not that serious. We just talk sports. We talk life. We talk pop culture. We create the conversation. We create the community. So come be a part of that. And KT, what am I missing, man? Follow us at Sports Life Talk. We coming to a Parish game. Parish, when y'all see us out there, don't be shy. Y'all come show your boy some love, man. Come give me pound. Come dap me up. And I want to see what's the wildest high school in Dallas, Texas. So Parish, y'all show up in the comments on this thing so we can crown y'all the #1 high school to show us some support in 2023. KT, what am I missing, man? I know I'm still a little sick about losing, but Caleb is a big dude, and I'm only 5'11", so I'll stand down this time. But if y'all mess with me, though, nephew Caleb will put in work on it. It'll get ugly.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, man, I know you don't like the word homework, but we got some homework for you. Tomorrow, when you go to school, every player on that football team should be following Sports Life Talk on Instagram, and they should be subscribing to this YouTube channel. Not only the football team, anybody you know at Parish, you need to just stand up on the lunchroom table because everybody gonna see you. And just say, hey, pull your phones out. Sports Life Talk follows. But man, thank you so much for rocking with us, man. We really appreciate it. We can't wait to see you play.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me on.
Hey, I was about to sing a Kirk Franklin song, but JP, are you with me? Oh yeah! Sports Life Talk.
Hold up, B.
What up?
I was want to say he had a song with that's called Perfect People. It was at OCBF in Oak Cliff. I was actually in that music video. Oh, you won't recognize me. I was real young. I was bald headed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in that
Oak Cliff Papa Fellowship. All right.
You ain't lying. Hey, last chance. Who you committing to? Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, y'all, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet. He committing to LSU. Let's go.
He ain't going there.
Crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, it's a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.